Steven Scott here. I'm about to start training for an ultra marathon. Been mostly just lifting weights, so currently 229 pounds this morning. Gotta get down to like 205 for this ultra. Gonna go for a 33 miler. Haven't picked it yet, but the whole purpose of this channel, there's a couple of things I want to accomplish. I want to talk about a couple of things, which is just life, sales, doing hard things. I've been doing door-to-door sales for over a decade. Solar, alarm systems. I've made 7 figures doing those things, but I want to find greater purpose in life. And I'm really not good at social media. But I hit up Yaji, my friend here, and I said, hey, I want to start a channel. I want to inspire people to do hard things, especially for men and mental health and all of those things, because I feel like people struggle silently a lot. And I want this channel to be a source of help, you know. And I used to be a runner. I hurt my knee. I'm not a runner anymore, but I'm going to be a runner again. And the reason I chose to do an ultra marathon, because it's hard and life's hard. So I think when you can go tackle hard things and train your mind to do hard things, it helps with the mental. There's 2 things I really want to accomplish with this channel, and maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't, but I believe it can. I want to get a sponsorship from Represent, my favorite brand. Just an average dad getting out there, an average business owner getting out there, going to do an ultra. So Represent if you're watching. And then the second thing is I want to donate money to Tim Tebow's foundation, which is anti-sex trafficking. And that's why I want the run, to raise money for that. So those are 2 things I really want to accomplish. They're big goals, but I'm going to do it through you just getting some advice, running, give you some business advice, financial advice, mental health advice. But I feel like running is really good like a source of doing something hard that takes your mind off just the day to day. So this channel is going to be something hopefully that can inspire you. Take me from 0 running, really, I've been running moderately, to an ultra marathon the next 6 months, so by spring. And definitely inspired by a couple people like Truett Haynes, Cameron Haynes. I love those guys, but I used to run a lot and I got out of it just because my knee, but I'm back at it. So welcome to the channel. The biggest thing I want you to take away from this is just doing hard things and to keep going. So
what are we doing today?
So today it's a 5-mile run, just slow pace. I'm using the app Runna, which I think it's by Strava, I don't know, but I'm just following a training plan. I don't have a coach. Might hire a coach. My friend Cody has a coach, so might hire him, but we're gonna do a nice slow pace, probably about 10, 30, 11 minute mile, nothing crazy. And of course, once confirmed for Saturday, 50% of the time people don't confirm.
Pumping the brakes, and I'm not pumping the brakes. I'm too competitive. I like the narrative that I'm the best in the league. Who you comparing with? That is infinitive. Top of the throne, it is me. How you moving so on the speed? I just been bringing the heat. I just been bringing the fire.
When you first got into door-to-door, you got your biggest month. What was like? Did you go buy a car? Did you go buy a house? Did you invest the money? Did you spend the money recklessly?
I invested majority of my income into XRP and cryptocurrency. The biggest purchase I made was a necessity because I had a 3rd child. Was a used Ford Expedition.
Okay.
2015 model, and that was a huge purchase for me. But since then, my first year making $1 million, 2022, I bought a house in this neighborhood, and that was huge because my goal is to own a home for my family, and that was massive. And then a dumb purchase I made, Model X Plaid, 140K, biggest mistake of my life. But when you live and you learn, material things don't buy happiness.
Right.
Now I try to save as much as I can, invest. I don't want material things. I just want impact. And so if you're listening and you're young, don't chase the nice shiny things. They're not going to bring you happiness. Yashi can tell you that too.
Oh yeah.
When you're nearing the end of your run, which I am right now, and it hurts, you know you're close to the finish line, A lot of people want to slow down because they're like, I'm almost there. You got to pick up the pace. You got to go harder. And I think that's life. It's like when you're tired, you have more in the tank. You got to push. You got to keep going. That's my motto in life. Keep going. Because just focus on the next step, the next breath. You don't have to focus on the finish line. There is no finish line. The sooner you realize that, life gets a lot easier. Anxiety goes away, and then shout out to God, because without God, I wouldn't be here. And that's why I believe there's no end to this life. There's a next life. But what we do in this life matters. Even running. God wants us to chase more things. Find fulfillment. Find impact. And that's what the channel's about. So we're gonna attack this hill. We're gonna attack this hill. Woo. How'd we do?
That was a burner on my calves, but I can only imagine for you.
Oh yeah. That helped.
How do you feel?
Great. Hurts. Feels good. Got the runner's high.
Got the runner's high.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Steven, baby.
See you next video.